Do.
Anybody that gives me allegation that I said they're going to bath you after getting you, they will drink you. Let the will of God to be done. That is it. Don't go anywhere. Stay down. The move. Ah, Jesus.
This video you just finished watching now is a video that have been trending in Nigeria since Saturday. You know, I used to tell people that before you get married, whether you are a man or woman, before you get married, ensure you find out the family of the lady or the man you want to marry into. Sometimes it's not always I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You need to look into the family of this girl or the man you want to marry, so that you not at the end of the day begin to regret your actions. Now, from my findings, this thing now happened in Nigeria, okay, in Imo State, Nigeria, precisely a community known as Awo Mama, okay. Now, the lady in question was facing inhuman treatment by her in-laws, okay. Her husband is late. Her husband died, and they want to bury him, and they are telling the wife that they must wash the body of the corpse of her late husband and give her the water to drink. They are saying that she is the person that killed her husband. So for that reason, she must drink the water they got from bathing the corpse, that she must drink it, and if she survives it, therefore means that she doesn't have a hand in her husband's death. But if anything happens to her on the long run, then it means therefore that she has a hand in her husband's death. So the lady in question disagreed to it. Then, on coming for her husband's burial, she came alongside with her 2 children, and also her brother came with her to their burial. If you are going to see a young man on green, that young man on green is the brother to the lady. So he followed her to the burial, and they locked, that is the in-laws, locked the lady and her brother inside the ambulance. That was the first video you saw. They locked them up inside the ambulance. So the brother was the person who made this video and posted it. He posted the video and people started sharing it because there is no other means they can talk for themselves. They cannot speak for themselves, So he has the opportunity of making a short video, that is him and the sister being locked inside an ambulance with the corpse of the husband for 2 good hours. For 2 good hours inside an ambulance. The ambulance is wind up, that they are not allowed to come out. The thing they are saying that the wife is the person that killed the husband. So she has to face the consequences. The brother was smart enough to make a video record of the sister himself locked up inside the ambulance. And when he shared it on social media, it went viral. You understand? It went viral. So people started tagging human rights, tagging the state government, and what have you. So the state government has to send the Commissioner for Women Affairs, and in fact the body in charge of women affairs. The commission now came with escort and also some security men on outfit. If you watch earlier, you will see a police officer chasing somebody with a gun, So these are the people that came from the government. So they came to witness for themselves what is actually happening in Awo Mama in Imo State. So when they now came, it was confirmed to them that truly these people were locked inside this vehicle, and they ordered them to be pulled out from the car and ordered the burial to take place. You understand? For the burial to take place, and the woman must stand there to achieve the burial rites or whatever. After the burial, she will go home, and nobody is allowed to touch her. So thanks be to God that there is social media where the brother was able to send this video to, and it went viral, reaching to the state government, and the state government acted immediately. You get, at least saving this woman, because only God knows what the woman will pass through in the hands of her sister-in-laws and the entire in-laws. So back to what I was saying earlier. Before you marry, be you male or female, understand the family you are going into. If the siblings of your husband are not the type you can relate with, they are not the type you can have a good conversation with. If they are not the type that if they see you, they are seeing they are seeing a sister or they are seeing their brother's wife. If they are the type that if they see you, they are seeing hell or they are seeing their worst enemy, my dear, no matter how you love your husband, though, I must advise you, stay away from such kind of marriage or such kind of family. Because if you are married to a man, you are not, especially here in Africa, if you are married to a man, you are not just married to that man, you are married to his entire family. And if you are not at peace with the family, trust me, you can never live in peace with yourself. So if you're going into any family and you try to initiate a good relationship with the members of the family, and you come to understand that these people do not want you, my dear, my dear, in Africa, especially in Igbo land, they don't joke with traditions and what have you. So, and they don't also joke with their families. So, if you as a lady finds out that the man you are marrying to, members of his family, they don't like you, my sister, jelly and wayoli, avoid that marriage because you're going to see real hell. Your husband, of course, will take good care of you. Your husband will love you from the depth of his heart. But the question is, what happens to other members of his family? What happens to other members of the family? What if they hate you? Now they are claiming that this lady killed her husband. Maybe simply because maybe the husband has, in one way or the other, been obstructed by the wife from doing one or two things in the village, and they now categorize it or kind of conclude that the lady is the one bewitching the husband or stopping the husband from helping the family. Because I know that there are a lot of stories like that, where maybe a lady who is calculative might think that this spending the husband wants to spend now, this expenditure he wants to make is going to be disastrous for the family. So she will discourage him from making such kind of expenses. And when it affects his main family, maybe if the expenditure was to favor the family and he avoids doing it because of the wife's advice, it will now become a very serious case between the lady and the man's family. I've seen situations like that. I've seen situations like that. So the bottom line of everything that I've been shouting on here, I've said it before and I'm still going to repeat it again. As a man, if you want to marry any woman, make sure you make your investigations well. Investigate well. Know if the family of the girl you are getting married to will welcome you as an in-law. As a lady too, this thing is much more. It concerns the lady more who are getting married to a man, especially in this part of Africa. Do not go into a marriage where members of the man's family are not ready to welcome you or accept you. If you notice such kind of a thing, please do well to run for your life. I hope this video helps. Subscribe to this channel if you've not. Do have a lovely time of the day.